Some people don't.
Exactly. I mean, I understand, a lot of people are not a big fan of the paranormal activity, and that's fine. It's just one thing that I'm really passionate about too. But yeah, that's my seventh pick. Okay, boss, what's your sixth?
Hellraiser.
Oh, you stumped me again.
And since I'm mentioning Hellraiser, I'm going to say rest in peace to Lemmy from Motorhead. Now, that may sound a little weird. Why would I be saying rest in peace to Lemmy from Motorhead because of Hellraiser? Motorhead did a music video for Hellraiser, and Lemmy was playing poker against Pinhead.
Yeah.
So that's why I did the rest in peace right there.
And that makes sense. But yes, rest in peace. Now that's a very good pick, Chris. Very good pick. Dang, I'm tongue-tied. Seriously, very good pick. Yeah, my husband's going to be mad I didn't put that on there because he loves Hellraiser. That's one of his favorite movies is Hellraiser. He likes Pinhead. So yeah, I'm going to be in trouble on that one. But you didn't hear from me. But yes, excellent pick. Very good pick. Damn you, Chris. You've been stumping me all night, dude. That's it. I'm not doing top 20s or top 5s with you ever again. No, I'm kidding. I can't do that. I can't. I love you too much. You're awesome. But okay, you're gonna like this one. My sixth pick is 2009 Zombieland.
Good pick.
Thank you. Good movie.
It was. That was the one with Bill Murray, right?
Yes, where he was like, what, in it for
acting like a zombie.
Yeah, the special effects, the makeup. And they're making a second one. Did you know that?
Say what?
They're making a second one.
Yeah, I've heard rumors of it.
Yes, and I'm not 100% sure when it comes out. I think they're still filming it. I think. But I love that movie because I like how Woody Harrelson, was throughout the whole movie looking for a freaking Twinkie.
Yeah.
I
had to have a Twinkie.
You gotta have a Twinkie fix.
Exactly.
But yeah, to me that was like I love that movie and I'm so excited to see the second one. I hope it's just as good and funny as the first one was.
Exactly.
But all right, guys, we're on our top 5 now, Chris. Dang, we're doing good.
Wow.
We flying through. But all right, go for your 5th pick, my bud.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay, you had yours up higher than I did mine.
Yep.
Of course, what did we say? You cannot have an October movie without the legendary Freddy Krueger.
Exactly.
Now, which Nightmare on Elm Street was your favorite?
The original.
The first one?
Yeah. And since we're on Nightmare on Elm Street, I listened to a book about Wes Craven, and they were talking about how he came up with the idea for Nightmare on Elm Street. He actually had an experience when he was young where he woke up in the middle of the night and he looked out the window and there was this guy standing out there in a trench coat and hat, and the guy looked up at the window and was creeping him out. So that was partly where he came up with Freddy Krueger, and he came up with the deaths in the dreams from actual events where 3 or 4 people died while in nightmares.
Oh, wow.
So I thought those were pretty interesting facts.
Well, it kind of, with Wes Craven, you kind of, I mean, I know I was always the type of person that wanted to pick his brain to figure out where he came up with all these ideas for these wonderful movies.
Well, a lot of times he would wake himself up in the middle of the night and write down his dreams and then go back to sleep. And he learned how to do that in college because he was supposed to write down different dreams for whatever class he was in. And so he did it up a lot throughout his life where he would just wake up in the middle of the night, write down his dream, and then go right back to sleep.
Wow. Dang, I wish I could do something like that.
Yeah, and I think he did the same thing with New Nightmare, where he had a dream that he was with Freddy Krueger, and it was like in the movie where Freddy is making an appearance and everybody's cheering and all this stuff, and he looks around in the room and there's this dark presence in the corner, and that's where he came up with part of the idea for New Nightmare.
Oh, wow. That would creep me
So,
out.
part of it was from a dream.
That would so creep me out. I don't care who you are, that would creep me out.
Yep. Nice and creepy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So you have number 5 as Nightmare on Elm Street. And, okay, so we kind of, here's one for you for my number 5, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Don't say it 3 times or he'll appear.
Exactly.
And I love Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton was wonderful in that movie. I mean, I didn't realize it was him till years after I watched that movie. And yeah, kind of, you had him at what, your 20th pick?
Yeah,
And,
it was number 20.
and seeing
Like when Beetlejuice was trying to shut, I can't remember who he was trying to shut up, but he was sipping her lip and pulling stuff to block her mouth.
Barbara, I think that was her name in the movie.
Yeah, but he was trying to prevent her from saying Beetlejuice.
Yes. My favorite part is when they were dancing at the table. At the dinner table. That was my favorite scene.
Yep.
But okay, so what's your pick for number 4?
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes, good pick. Great pick.
The original.
I was gonna ask you. And since
I'm talking about this, I'll say rest in peace, Gunnar Hansen, who was the original Leatherface.
Yes. I agree.
I think he passed away earlier this year.
I think you're correct.
And his book that he wrote about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think it was Chainsaw Confidentials, how we made the movie, is a great read.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll have to check
Very
that out.
interesting.
I will have to check that out. Oh, Hayes is over here talking about about doing a sequel for Beetlejuice, and because he missed us earlier, they are doing. I think it is a sequel, Hayes, that they're doing one for Beetlejuice. I think that's right. I think that's what we said, wasn't it, Chris?
I think so.
Yeah. But no, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one, is the best. It was a wonderful movie. I loved it. That's a very good pick, Chris. Very good pick.
Well, since we're on it, listening to the book, Chainsaw Confidentials, he was talking about playing Leatherface, and the part where he runs back into the kitchen carrying the girl and hangs her on the meat hook.
Uh-huh.
The time that he went to do the actual run through with the boots that he was wearing, it made him taller, and where he was running into the kitchen, there was like a ramp going up. He said he ran head on to the top of the door and knocked himself out.
Oh, no.
So he said he was out for a couple of minutes.
Oh,
I thought that was sort of interesting.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor guy.
And then another time he was running through the woods and wearing the boots, sort of being slick on the bottom, and wearing the mask where he could barely see where he was going. He went to make a turn and he fell, and the chainsaw went flying up in there, and he had to roll into a ball to hope he didn't get hit.
Oh, man. It sounded like you had one hell of a time trying to do this movie.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Oh.
I thought those were a couple very interesting facts.
Yes. That is very interesting. The Hayes, he asked, did you know Texas Chainsaw was based on a true story? Ed Gein, Gein, I believe. That's what he said. By Ed Gein? Is that how you say his last name? Gein? Oh, guys, hang on a second. I think I lost Chris, so I'm going to go to a quick song and try to get him back, all right, guys? So just I'm going to go to a quick song, and I'm going to see if I can get him back. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Scream Theater is on the air. Hop on board. The crazy train is pulling out of the station. Sit down, strap in, and hang on tight. 'Cause there's no telling where you'll end up when you hop on board the crazy train. Psycho City is straight ahead, and insanity reigns when Mentis and the Insanity Queen are on the air. This is Scream Theater with Brooke and Nikki.
All right, guys, I got Chris back. I don't know. We're thinking that somebody or something didn't want us to continue talking. That's what we came up with.
The freaks in the basement.
Yep, his freaks are out and about. My minions are not even working. So I don't know what...
Exactly. basement. If